How was that?
It was really cool. I commentated a tournament full of kids. It was all Mementos.
Was it really?
It was all Mementos.
Items
Final
or no?
Smash meter on.
Oh, Final Smash meter. Okay.
The
That's
grand finals with 2 Kirbys.
Yes.
It was awesome.
Yes. How many inhales happened?
Not nearly enough, honestly. But either way, Corrin versus Joker, not a Kirby to be found.
Okay. I thought this character was dead.
No, Corrin has received actually plenty of buffs in this patch.
Yeah.
Certainly a wild card to be sure, but no card wilder than Joker.
Absolutely.
As we get things going. Deliberation between 6WX and Juice. It's the weekly special, and it's also grand finals here at CodeName Bears 185. Here we go. Any predictions? I mean, what would you say happens as we go to Mementos? There
We
you
got
go.
a banger.
You called it. I'll face myself, man. You were calling for the Persona 4 stuff.
I was calling for Persona 3. That was not. You were calling for Persona 4.
Yeah, I was calling for Persona 5, but we met in the middle. So
all right.
There we go. Either
Matt.
way. Yeah. So
Shout outs to the meme.
Fair enough.
All right.
So Corrin versus Joker. How do you foresee this playing out on paper?
I'm going to be completely honest. I have barely seen either of these characters at all. Joker because he's new and Corrin because she doesn't exist. But this seems to be fairly in Joker's favor so far. Or I guess in this case 6WX, but that hit, Jesus, that counter is big. Wow.
Wow. Caught him with the, I believe that was forward air, it looked like. Yeah, and all of a sudden, Juice down to his, and that's the thing, is that Juice has been a very good defensive player with Corrin. It often goes Corrin in doubles, in fact, just because of the stock tanking abilities that this character provides, and along with the familiarity from Smash 4. Good pin to kill.
Fantastic pin. I almost feel like part of that stock tank is more Juice than it is Corrin. And he has been doing a pretty good job of keeping up here. Ooh, he's going to get that up air to the drag down grab. Almost very cute. Only a little cute this time. Just didn't quite get a combo off of it. Good nair there, and he's going to lick it this time. He has learned his lesson.
Indeed, and he is not letting Juice pile up that damage in any way, shape, or form. And there is definitely a sweet spot that Juice has to keep in terms of distance, but he'll have to get cheeky with it because he is not afraid to utilize that side B with Arsene as 6WX. So this is his opportunity to strike, throw out as many nairs and as many up airs as you possibly can. However, 6WX more than content to wait for his spot in neutral.
Absolutely. Although sitting at a pretty solid lead right now, 6WX is more than willing to kind of just sit back and wait for Arsene to come back to help clutch him out, clutch out his stock.
Good parry by 6WX. Not sure how you parry a sword with a knife, but nonetheless, Joker finds a way to do it. Misses the grab, however, and he'll be punished heavily for it. I mean, that projectile, not necessarily good, but you have to throw it out there to make him respect it.
It's certainly not a bad projectile. It's just kind of a thing to throw out there and be like, hey, fight me. I'll shoot you. Fight me. Oh, but that down smash is going to kill. Thank you, Arsene, for the assist.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get, says 6WX. He'll move on to game number 2. 1 game up.
Absolutely.
So
coming from loser's bracket, though, he's going to have to make a reset.
Yeah, Juice coming into this with Corrin, it wasn't as advantageous as he might have thought on paper, and indeed he is switching right over to the Falco, which he wants to use a lot more of in bracket as this season progresses. He's gotten mixed results with the bird thus far.
Ooh.
Okay,
this is a banger, though. I'll allow this Persona 5 music. This is a banger. He's going to be shooting the gun, though. Why did the gun do 12? I thought the gun did like 1%. Why did the gun do 12? All right, I'm confused, but okay. I will admit I appreciate the switch to Falco because, again, I do not have any confidence in Corrin at all, no matter who is piloting that character. And that Zamir Falco really is certainly going off right now. Oh, wow.
Oh, double parry on the neutral air.
I guess 6WX is cool or something. Because, I mean, he's landing those parries. That was really quite good looking. That might have been a triple. All right. is going to be landing that side B, though. That side B kind of has that explosion regardless of if it hits or not, which can be good for clipping people who are trying to jump away.
Yeah, and 6WX, even though he is a pretty aggressive, exciting to watch player, he is in fact dead. Just a little too much distance for that grappling hook to handle. And
absolutely.
Juice
Taking that jump early. Juice is definitely going to be able to flip that deck stock. Getting this up throw nair. Falco is a character you can really just kind of combo into whatever aerial you want. Out of like down throw or up throw, which one do you want to do? Okay, pick your aerial of choice, and it's pretty free. Good side B, and we are gonna get. I don't know what makes that happen. That little zoom on the Persona thing, that actually frustrates me because it just messes me up sometimes. Also, it kills your momentum when you're in the air, so I don't get it. But whatever.
Oh, neutral air, beautiful tech by Juice. He saw that coming a mile away, though. Back throw will eventually kill. He's sitting at 44%. Juice sending the message. He's here. He's living. 6WX is going to have to do a little bit better than that if he wants to take the driver's seat. Absolutely. This game.
Now, I'm gonna be completely honest. I think Joker has some of the coolest throws in this whole game. Wow.
Wow.
What? Thank you, Joker, for voicing our feelings on that one. I'm shocked that he went all the way out there for that. He's going to get that counter, though. You can hold that for like 2 seconds. That counter stays out for a while if you wanted to. He's going to be getting that sent back out, though. And it's certainly not over.
No, that forward air, when you get to hit it with consistency, it can be absolutely brutal. One of Falco's best kill options. Joker deciding to do a little small game hunting.
Yeah, a little bit.
With the pistol.
I mean, what is he, a pheasant? He isn't a falcon. I think someone said he looked like a pheasant. That's pretty like, that's not the biggest thing to, wow, that shield damage is very good.
I'm not sure. Which one is the bird that wears shoes?
Yoshi.
Gotcha.
Anyway.
Are we really getting into this? Okay, forward air is going to kill Juice.
What's wrong?
Taking it to 1-1. We'll have a talk later.
Had enough already?
People don't like it when I'm right. I don't know why. But that is going to be a great
that's
forward.
right. You said that you're studying
paleontology. Yeah.
Paleontology.
You're not going to fight me on this one. I'm winning it.
All right, whatever, dude.
All right. Shout out to non-avian theropod dinosaurs. I don't know what the counter pick is going to be. Because I know 6WX is going to be staying Joker, so he's probably going to want Mementos.
In a room full of nerds, you're a nerd.
I know.
I'm just saying. Just as long as you're aware, man. Just as long as you're aware and you accept it.
Avocado's kind of a nerd. I don't know about Ethan Collins. He's kind of cool. Joker. They're two different people.
Okay. So.
Actually, wait. I messed up the joke.
So Ethan is Ethan's Beyonce. Avocado is the Sasha Fierce.
Yeah, you can basically think of it like that.
Okay. I can't believe
Ethan
I know that
either way. Ethan's real cool.
Oh my gosh, God bless her. Anyway, game number 3.
All right, we are going to be getting into. I knew it. First of all, he was going to go back to Mementos, but we are going to be getting some of that Persona 4 music. And Battlefield, or not Battlefield, Final Destination, kind of an interesting choice. I imagine the flat stage is going to make it easier for 6WX to kind of play his mid-range, long-range game that he wants to play. He certainly doesn't want to get too close to Falco of all characters.
No, zoning will be the name of the game, certainly for 6WX. Usually, you never want to be getting into a punch-in-the-face contest, but also...
Oh, that counter was kind of cute, but that Persona might mess him up.
No, he'll make it back just fine.
Yeah, no, he's going to be making it back. It does... That's what I was saying before. It kills your momentum to get that little animation out there, and it can be kind of frustrating. But we are shooting the gun. Good down smash. He just shot him, and then he hit him, and then he died. It's brutal. But Falco not without guns himself.
I mean, that's a laser. Are we really counting that? Back air. 6WX.
Oh, good back air there, though, and that's going to keep that pretty even. Waiting for that roll back there, though. 6WX is ready for it.
Looking for the down smash. I don't know if that thing is capable of 2-framing quite as easily as 6WX may think, but either way, Juice willing to switch up his recovery. It will be down tilt that catches him on the ledge. And now 6WX trying to keep Juice at range until he's ready to go in for that kill. Easier said than done with base form Joker, however. He'll need to build up that meter in order to get the opportunity, and here he does.
That isn't even his final form. All right.
Perfect.
Oh, wow. What a great conversion from that forward air. First hit forward air to, I guess, up smash that time. Kind of whatever you want out of that forward air. You get a lot.
You see how much he got out of that counter?
I did see.
That
actually did a good bit of damage. I don't know anything about that counter in terms of like how much it does, but it seems pretty strong.
Turns out it is pretty strong.
Yeah, there's the down smash. Knew he wasn't going to have invincibility coming back there, and I believe, yep, going all the way out there, and Falco with that slightly buffed up B, probably going to make it back.
Yeah, I believe that it does pineapple on the opposite side of the stage in base form of Mementos.
Oh, really?
Like, you can get pineappled on one side of the stage, and it's a little bit more difficult than on the other. So, yeah.
Well, thankfully, we're on the FD version, which is, I'm pretty sure, just the exact same regardless of the version you're playing. Oh, yeah, wow, what a great grapple hook. He doesn't get a follow-up off of it, but never mind, he does. Proving me wrong immediately. Gonna shoot the gun. Gonna snap the fingers. They got cake over there. I'm mad. I gotta get into that. Oh, they have a birthday. All right. They're not celebrating my birthday, unfortunately. But whatever. We're gonna keep talking about the game.
Happy birthday, Rob.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my goodness, 6WX looking to celebrate something of his own. That's something being a potential CodeName Bears 185 victory. He's up 2-1, one game away from the reset.
Wow, it's Zamir eating in the middle of his set. Look at that. Disrespectful is what that is.
Would you expect anything less from him
now? No. You're right. You got that.
That's the kind of dude he is. It's like, come on, man. Juice, was you eating with MK Leo on stream? Come on, man.
I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure he wasn't, but all right. I don't know what's going on to the side of me.
Some nonsense. Shenaniganry.
More importantly, we are going to be going to Smashville this time around. This seems like a very good counter pick. Just closing the gap between
himself and
himself
and Joker. Yeah.
Definitely want to try to get in with how 6WX is playing. Ooh, hits that angle and hits that tech.
He knew 6WX was looking for something cheeky on the ledge, looking to kill with that forward air. No, that wasn't spiking.
All right, shooting the gun. Continuing to shoot the gun. That short hop gun seems to be getting a lot of mileage right now. Good nair. Zamir has just been playing at the ledge this whole time, kind of getting caught. All of his approaches are getting either stuffed or called out.
6WX's ledge gunning game has been impeccable.
Absolutely.
And incredibly efficient.
Oh, wow.
Oh, but he loses his stock, just trying to get a little too cheeky. His wings melt off as he flies a little too close to the sun, and indeed, it will be Juice.
What a great counter, but doesn't get a punish on that little Arsene animation. Shooting the gun, though. There's so many guns on the screen right now. See? There's another one. Everybody's see. Good up tilt, but doesn't get the conversion off of that, and does get it off of that one.
You think Tortimer's got a Glock?
Who?
You think Tortimer has one?
You know, oh, absolutely.
Yeah, Tortimer stays strapped. Let's be real.
Absolutely, dude. You see that turtle? He's lived a long life. He's learned.
He's seen some stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow, what a... But yeah, no, he's got to be ready for people trying to take his pieces. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, but...
This is my town, scrub.
Fire Falcos helping to get back to the stage also with that tech, because we do that in Philly. Rebels guard.
Good up tilt. Oh, but he holds it again. You can hold that move for so long, just grab it. Don't even try to mess with when he's going to drop it. Just grab it every time.
You got to wonder if Juice is maybe getting a little too antsy to get that kill and maybe a little too overconfident on offense. So it allows 6WX to get his persona, which will be exiting. He's not able to secure the kill.
No, but I mean, it's certainly not out of the question getting a stock here, especially with Falco's somewhat questionable recovery. He's going to get that forward air going, though, and this is a pretty solid lead.
You're right, it's never a sure thing, but Juice seems to have it down, and it's really been 6WX who's been losing the exchanges below the stage more than anyone else.
Absolutely.
So
It just seems to be a couple of maybe mistimed aerials, maybe like poorly spaced options. Just every once in a while he seems to be dropping it, but when he hits it, it's almost always a kill. Nice up tilt though. I see it. I saw it. Good evening.
Yep.
There's someone in front of me right now.
Yeah. Literally have people
I know
walking
none
in
of that
front
is
of the stream
I
setup.
know I'm not gonna get any, but all right. We got cake. I can't. I'm talking on the microphone.
I thought you said
the people need me. And none of y'all are getting any of it out of there.
Ups.
I'm sure there'll probably be some left. But wow, that
Oh
up smasher,
my.
that's gonna catch that landing. Very, very good.
Juice takes it to 2
Hey, Mini
all.
Boss, can you be a hero and get me some of that? Hey, Ryan.
Juice will.
You want to be a hero and like get 2 of the? Do you want one? We don't have to. We're not gonna eat it right now, but like, do you want some of that?
I mean, I wouldn't mind.
Yo, Ryan, can you
We've
save?
got cake going on.
Yo, Ryan, can
up
you
in
save
this
2 of
place
that
for Mighty
for me
Kamina's
too?
birthday. This is being recorded on
really?
the birthday of a
Oh, thank
regular
you.
here, Mighty Kamina, one of the more charismatic folks that we have here at the laboratory. So just wanted to wish him a happy 21st birthday.
Happy- absolutely.
Be safe.
Happy
Stay within bounds, man.
He
And
won't.
I know, he won't, but I have to say it.
It's a good call.
Yeah,
It's a good thing to say.
But either way, he's a charismatic
Thank you
dude.
very
I
much,
mean,
friend.
it's so amazing. You see him go up to Mr. E and challenge him to a money match on the House of 3000 stream at Suplex City and just get absolutely
He does whatever
wrecked.
he wants. He does whatever he wants. He doesn't care about the consequences. He
but
doesn't
then-
care how stupid it sounds.
But then 20 minutes later, he's just like singing gorilla songs with light outside. He's an amazing.
Wait.
Yeah, that happened.
I didn't know that man was appreciative of the gorillas though. That's
It was either gorillas or someone else. That is.
Shoutouts to the gorillas, either way. Oh, what?
Yeah,
Gorillas?
it's true. Gorillas are unhateable.
Yeah, no, I haven't found anyone that really doesn't like them.
Yeah.
They're hard to dislike because it's just like you either love it or you're like, okay, I guess it's fine. But he's gonna get that up though. Going back to the match.
Yeah.
Zamir
We'll
with
talk
a
music later.
dominant lead right now, actually.
Seriously, it has not been touched.
And Arsene
Really
doesn't
at
seem
all.
to be doing much for him right now either.
I mean, Juice just being able to he has more options with which to avoid Arsene at this point. He can work around it just a little bit more.
Shooting the gun and flicking his fingers. Getting that snap, and that up air is not going to get the kill. Might have been the sour spot or something? I don't know. I don't even know if it has a sour spot, but he's going to get that hit. Wow.
What a way to close the gap. I mean, that killed at what, 70% or something like that.
Yeah.
And just like that, we were talking about the dominant start that Juice had gotten off to, but we're even at 2 stocks apiece.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, we're keeping it pretty even.
So now,
Bit of an interesting position right now because we're not really too close to getting Arsene. So it seems like all of our damage racking is just going to come from every straight hit. Although, if Zamir continues this custom combo here, I don't think it really matters when he gets Arsene.
he waited out that Rebel's guard perfectly and then struck. And it seems to be him trying to get down the timing of when he's going to go for Arsene, when he's going to try to fill up that meter or go for those counters.
Ooh, but that back air is not going to get the kill.
And we have not seen 6WX shy away from using either of those options. Gets the grab on ledge, off the ledge rather.
He's going to get that up there going. Wow, and that back air is going to call out that nair and say, nope, you don't get back to the stage for free. So he's going to be snapping that fingers. Even at a deficit, it's always kind of a good idea to play a little bit more defensive with Joker since your meter always ticks up when you're at either a percent or a stock disadvantage. So you can really kind of just wait till you get Arsene. All right. Ooh, doesn't quite hit an edge guard there.
I don't think he's going to be worried too much about, there you go.
Hi, Wawa.
All of a sudden, last stock situation, Juice is 1 stock away from winning this whole shebang. However, 6WX.
Oh, my God.
Oh, he's in deep trouble, though. Edge guarding game of Juice on display here. And he's looking for whatever he can get.
Oh,
There he
he
goes.
knew,
The up
and
tilt
that
and the back air will seal the deal, and Juice wins CodeName Bears 185. And there you go. A little bit of passion from the young man.
Congratulations.
Taking down 6WX's Joker, who I don't think that we have seen Joker nearly at its strongest with 6WX. That thing is only going to get better and better, but Juice going Falco, taking the tournament, and we're seeing this Falco get better and better as well.
Absolutely. If I'm not mistaken, I believe this is the highest placing Joker maybe ever in terms of Joker's existence. Is that right?
You could very well be right.
Because I don't think any other majors, or like major tournaments, have had anything. And I don't think any locals have any good Jokers. That's my claim.
We saw Utopian Ray go Joker a few times
How did that go?
At Xeno. He wound up losing games 2 and 3 when he went Joker after winning game 1 with Pal. So that was it's a shame. And the thing is, he's really darn good, Utopian Ray, a very good Palutena. And turns out New York has a few good Palutenas.
There's a lot of them. There are more Palutenas than I would want to fight against.
Yeah, no, it's a tough proposition. But you know what? A little character diversity never hurt nobody. So,
yeah, no, I haven't really seen Joker really get too much mileage until literally right now.
That's right.
Which I'm glad. He's a cool character. I'd watch more Joker.
Putting a few miles on Morgana for sure, and looking